I'm not sure what I should do here. Look at all these screws piled up right here. You see what they're doing? Someone's here to try to sabotage vehicles. I'm not happy about that, so yeah, I say rider beware. When you get to New York, you might find some people that don't like you. Day 2 here on the Northeast Backcountry Discovery Route. I'm here in Andes, New York. Let me show you on the map. We're gonna start here in Andes. We're gonna work our way over to Gill, and I think we're gonna stay the night in Hudson, which is a little short of the section final little mark there. This is about 187 miles. We're gonna stop a little short. So it'll probably be about 160 miles, I'm guessing. It's beautiful here. Not a whole lot going on here in Andes. There was only one place open for dinner and only one place open this morning for breakfast, but it was really nice. No cell phone signal here. So what I've been seeing is behind me is the library. A lot of people are just using the library parking lot to access their phones, which has been pretty interesting. We actually stayed in the library parking lot last night. That's where we slept. Right here by this beautiful creek. We're loving this place, and so far the Northeast has been beautiful with all the fall colors, and so I'm going to continue on today. I had a few riders tell me that today is going to be a tough one. There's some technical sections that are pretty hard. We'll see. I don't know what I'm in for, but it sounds like it's going to be some challenging sections. So let's go make the best of it. Let's go have fun. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. When I woke up this morning, it was 39 degrees, so I just laid there for a little while. I wanted it to warm up a little bit, and also it was super foggy, so I wanted the fog to kind of lift before I took off this morning. But because I'm a big wimp when it comes to cold, I was not in a hurry to leave. The colors are just so rich. I'm looking forward to more of this as I head up all the way up through the state and into all the little states through Maine. Gonna go all the way to Canada, and I believe I timed this perfectly. Perfect timing on the color change here. We've been planning this for 2 years. Pretty excited about it. I'm hoping that it stays dry. Yesterday it rained on me quite a bit, so I missed seeing some things because it was super cloudy and foggy and dark and rainy and just kind of nasty for the last half of the day. Well, the weather's great and life is good. I wonder how Auny's doing.
Just hanging out by this creek. I could stay here all day, but I gotta keep moving.
Such a peaceful place. It's just hard to believe that we're so close to New York City. Only a couple hour drive, I believe. But you get this. It's just so peaceful out here. I remember the first time I came to New York City, I decided I would go camp outside the city. And I don't remember how far it was, maybe an hour's drive. And it was just beautiful. And we camped, and it felt like I was a million miles from anything. And I was just always so kind of in shock. I'd had quite a few miles of pavement. Now it's turned into dirt. They call this a seasonal road. My guess is this is going to be closed when it's snow. There have been a lot of leaves on the road, especially on the pavement back there, that you kind of have to be careful of because they can be really slippery when you have leaves on top of blacktop. It's hard to get grip, so that's just a good reminder for us all. Pine straw, leaves, even grass can be a problem on pavement. up a little bit. I'm still a little bit chilly. It's my hands, you know. I gotta give me some gloves. I asked Alec over at Slavin's to send me some as quick as he could. He's on top of it. I wonder what Auny's doing today.
I'm gonna go into the post office and see if they got the package. Do you have a package for BrockGill?
Excuse me?
Do you have a package for BrockGill? Thank you so much. I got it. Yeah. That's good.
All right, I'll see you this week.
I got the package.
Okay, so the sign says bridge is out. It says there the road is closed. The guys I talked to yesterday, they said you could get through all of these road closed areas except for one up on section 4, I believe they said. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go and kind of risk it in case, you know, maybe they just closed it, or maybe there's the situation has changed since yesterday when I talked to them. Very large deer. It's a doe, but man, that thing's huge. Okay, let's see. This is the one they said we could go on the plank, I believe. Well, shoot. How am I going to do that? I'm not sure what I should do here. They've got so much ribbon here. It's like, come on, man. Why? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm just gonna turn around, even though I could easily go through here, but they made it a big deal, like all sorts of ribbon and stuff, and I don't want to disturb any of this. So this is not what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna back out of here and just find a way around. This is kind of irritating, to be honest, because a bike could go through here no problem. You could walk through it, but they are not letting you, like, they don't want anything on it. So beautiful. Yeah, I wonder how long this ribbon's gonna last. Look at all these screws piled up right here. You see what they're doing? Someone's here to try to sabotage vehicles. Look at that. There's screws everywhere right here. It's funny, there's not any on that side, but this whole thing just has tons of screws. Someone is not happy about this, about anyone coming across this. That's kind of dumb, y'all. And so if you roll across it, you're gonna get flat tire. This seems kind of nefarious, to be honest. Why so much effort? I get they don't want cars, but they've already done that. You're not gonna get a car through here, but bicycle or motorcycle, like, there's no problem. Very interesting. They are trying to deter you from crossing that bridge, and one of the things they're doing is obviously putting up signs. But even though I could get through it with a motorcycle, what they've done, and you can do it safely, what someone has done is they've littered the road with screws. And so if you try to go through, you're gonna get screws in your tire. And what's really, really dangerous is if you don't know that they've sabotaged that road and you try to go through, you could get a screw and not know it and later have a flat and be in real trouble. I'm not happy about that. So yeah, I say rider beware. When you get to New York, you might find some people that don't like you. All right, this is the hatchery, but they're not open today. They're not making fish today. And I really wanted to buy some too. Wow, look at all those trout. There's tons of them. Hey, how's it going?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm looking for the fish hatchery.
You're at it.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some fish.
Yeah, we're kind of closed now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we close on Memorial Day usually.
Okay, gotcha. Man, this is awesome. This is where you make them, huh?
Well, this is stages. We hatch them out in that building up there.
You hatch them up there and then they start swimming down, is that?
No, we put them in the concrete, and then they get a year old, then we put them in the dirt.
I got you. Okay.
There's different species. There's browns, bookies, rainbows.
Sure, sure.
You look up at the top pond up there, golden rainbows.
Golden rainbows. Cool.
Up in California.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, 60 years.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fourth generation.
No way.
My great-grandfather started this as a hobby.
That's incredible.
It's crazy.
Started as a hobby and it turned into a career.
Yeah.
I kind of know the feeling. It's so beautiful here, so. Hey now, it was good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Take care. Well, that's Frank, the guy that runs the fish hatchery here. The 4th generation. Pretty cool. Wow, this is nice. Little 1-lane road here. Big drop off. At the bottom is a beautiful creek with some cascades along the way. Oh man, that's so nice. Okay, I'm getting low on fuel. You know, yesterday afternoon, I found a gas station. I didn't need fuel, but I topped it off anyway. And I expected to fuel up when I got to Andy's last night. And of course, there was no fuel there. I double checked this morning, no fuel in Andy's. And it was about, what'd you say, 20 or 30 minutes one way to go find fuel. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take off on this route because I'm hoping there's fuel along the way. And this is just one of those examples of never pass a gas station. That's why I tried to pull over this morning. Of course, that guy didn't have any. He was out. But I thought fuel would be easier to find. Well, these roads have been lonely today. I haven't seen any other riders, or really haven't passed too many people, to be honest. Just feel like I've been out here all by myself for the most part. I'm rolling into the town of Fleischmann, and I am certain they're gonna have fuel somewhere. I got fuel right here, everybody. Okay, I'm fueled up and I'm ready to ride. That's pretty excellent. I get distracted easily by things like this. I like to stop and look around. And sometimes it costs me time, and when I'm riding by myself, I just kind of take my time and look. And then I look down and realize, oh man, it's getting dark and I've still got a bunch of miles to go. This is beautiful though. We're back on a gravel road here, and it's some of that's kind of thick, kind of fluffy, I should say, fluffy gravel underneath you. Not many people have been through here, it looks like. This road probably doesn't get a lot of traffic. It's pretty narrow. I should probably slow down though here because the rocks are getting bigger. And you can't see them with the leaves. I'm sure anytime you're riding up here it's beautiful, but I think right now it's just especially fantastic. This is awesome. It's a great track right here. These leaves are red. Nice. I like the different colors. Look at these trees. Some are yellow, some are orange, and some are blood red. Incredible. Alright, so what's going on here? The Blenheim Covered Bridge. It's kind of the bridge to nowhere though, isn't it? Okay, explain what's going on here. What's the point of this bridge? It's like they didn't think it through. It looks awesome. I just don't know where the other end of it is. Maybe it got stolen. Maybe somebody took it. They were like, maybe they could sell the other end of that bridge. All right, here's my theory, and I want to hear your theories in the comments. My theory is this is an old bridge. It was built here, but maybe it's falling apart. So maybe they did something to kind of preserve it. And they just built the road around it. Because this looks all like new construction underneath it. All right, so here's the story. In 1855, it was finally built. It was placed here. And people laughed at this guy. What was his name? Powers. They said Powers folly, because they said there's no way it's gonna survive. It would just break as they put it together. No one thought it was possible. And anyway, it lasted until 1930, almost 100 years, and until the actual iron part fell because of ice. So, and then in 2011 there was a flood. Look at that, in winter of 96. Wow, it actually came inside, it looks like.
Yeah, the early aughts were really nuts.
This is pretty crazy. The name of this road is called Shale Pit Road. So I'm just gonna guess, maybe there's gonna be a shale pit up here. Maybe shale rock that we're gonna be riding on, I don't know. Looks like we're climbing a little bit of elevation. I mean, look at this. This is incredible. Okay, I just hit what's called the hard section. I think they call these expert sections. It's a red line on my map. There's a green kind of a workaround that was back there on my right, but I'm avoiding that and gonna do this hard section. I was warned that it's pretty difficult. I don't know if this is it, but somewhere on this, somewhere out here it gets pretty hard. Let's see. Is this the right way? Okay, I was wrong. There was nothing to that. It was super easy, nothing to it at all. I don't know why that would be I don't know why anyone would need to have a workaround on that one, because it was no problem. It was beautiful, a few rocks, but that was definitely not the expert section. Here's my dude Paul. I met him last night. Let's see if he'll pull over and say hello. Oh yeah. All right, so this guy's from Wyoming, and he is doing the BDR in his pickup truck. Well, how are you?
Good. Having fun.
Good. Has it been a good one for you?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, it's been super easy today. A lot of pavement.
Yeah, they got to put in the miles somehow.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
My son's just up ahead.
Oh, he's just ahead? Okay. I'm sure I'll pass him then soon. He passed me right before I left this morning, and then I had some more delays. I thought I was going to catch him, but he's just ahead a little ways? Okay.
Just around the corner.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah,
Well, I had to stop and say hello, so I'm sure I'll see you again. All right now. All right, so that guy there is traveling with his son, and they're both doing the BDR. He's in his truck, and his son's on a BMW. We met last night at the restaurant, and they meet up at night, and they have a camper that they're sleeping in, which is very familiar. Let's see if I can sneak up on him and say hello. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good. It's been an amazing stretch. These little roads and then the country road. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's fun. Very fun. Are you doing the hard sections?
I'm not on this thing.
Okay.
We'll
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride with you for a bit. I'll get behind you and get a little bit of film a little bit.
All right, sounds good, man.
Yeah. And then in a little while, I'll probably just pass on and take off. So
Sounds good.
I'll see you later on tonight, maybe.
Awesome.
All right. One thing that's cool about doing BDR routes is the fact that you meet people and end up riding the same days, the same routes, and so you're going to pass them multiple times, and that's kind of, I don't know, pretty unique, honestly, compared to other ride experiences, is when everybody's on the same route. What's going on with these roads that are closed? Did you have a road closed earlier today that you had to turn around?
Yeah, right after that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed on that bridge, it was full of screws. Somebody was sabotaging.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a whole box of like big screws all throughout that bridge, sticking up all different directions.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? How about these bikes getting through?
If you need to get down, just go up here to North Settlement. It comes right up top here.
Okay.
Just go right down here, just where you're at here. Take a right, go right on down to the. It's right here at the bottom. North Settlement. Just as soon as you go around the bottom of the hill over here.
Okay.
Around the corner and down the hill.
That sounds good.
Where this meets
Gotcha.
is North Settlement.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds good. I'll let them know.
No problem.
We're just following these tracks, so we don't know where to go. All right, I'll get them turned around.
All right. Okay. Go down.
All right, thanks. One thing I've learned about New York is they love to close the roads. I mean, I could clearly get by, but he just didn't want me to, so oh well. Sometimes I get directions for people, and I think they assume that I'm local, and so they'll say, oh, just go down there where Jim's house is and take a right. Go down to where that old tree fell a few years ago and hang a left, and remember where the barn used to be? Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Going to a lighthouse. Let's see. This is cool. Fog signal. 1923.
I'm just gonna say this is super cool. Father and son, these guys out here doing this together. His father's in a truck because that's what he can do. This is awesome, man. I'm doing an event soon, and this will probably be an annual, so keep an eye on MotoMission.com. But like father, like son, basically it's a weekend where fathers and sons can get out and ride and camp together. And if it goes well, we'll do it every year. I'm getting great feedback so far. There's a lot of kids that have never been camping. A lot of kids who've never learned how to build a campfire, have never eaten over a fire. Man, what a shame. And I want to change that. I think the world would be a better place if fathers and sons spent more time together bonding over things that they love to do. And what better place than the great outdoors. So I'm loving seeing this. This right here is really cool. It warms my heart. And so I hope this is inspiring to other people to go out and experience adventure together as a family. Yes, I'm going through the city of Catskill right now, and I'm gonna about another 6 miles. I'll be in, I think it's Hudson, and I think that's where we're gonna have dinner. She's got a place for us picked out, so she just texted and said, meet me here. Wow, this is cool.
Okay,
How was your day?
it was great. I got 2 surprises for you.
2 surprises? All right, what's number 1?
One is the package came in.
Nice. That was quick.
That was very quick.
Let's see.
Is that what you needed?
Yeah. This is great. And surprise number 2, what is it?
It's where we're staying tonight.
Where we're staying?
We're staying in a tree house.
In a tree house.
Well, it's like a tree tent. It's a tent that's up in a tree.
Like a glamping type situation?
Yeah. But I've always wanted to stay like in a tree house type thing, so here we go.
It's your dream?
It's my dream.
Let's do
Dream
it.
come true
Let's do it.
tonight.
What'd you get?
I got, it's scallops, butternut squash risotto.
And I got something, I don't even know, I don't
It's
even
like
care.
their famous-
It's their,
Sunday sauce is what they said. But Sunday was spelled like the ice cream. I don't know.
I don't care, it looks good, it smells good, I'm so excited. Let's eat.
Here's our tree house. I guess it's a house. Look at the cute deck. It's like a tent because it has canvas. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see where we're staying tonight. See, it's like canvas walls. Oh, look.
All right, we made it here to our tree house, tree tent, whatever this thing is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a good night's sleep and hit it again tomorrow. Had a blast. Hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more adventure coming.
Want more adventure? Click here.